Okay, so today we are going to do the last part of this chapter. So there are two segments. Today is one of the segments. So this last part is called 3D problems. So we'll start with this diagram. We have a cube board and we are asked to find the length CE. Okay, CE. So the triangle EAC is a right angle triangle. Sometimes they will not tell you it's a right angle triangle. You yourself must figure out this vertical line. Okay, we can label it as a normal. The normal is always 90 degrees with the base. The normal is always 90 degrees with the base. So this is the normal, so this will be 90. Okay, let's solve this. So I have this normal here. What is the length of the normal? What's the length? 5. Okay, how do I know it's on that side? So this must be a 5. So there's no angle given, which means that I must have this length. Am I able to find this length? AC, am I able to find it? I will use Pythagoras theorem to find AC. So AC square equals to, because this is another right angle triangle. Are you familiar with these numbers? 4 square plus 3 square. What do you think is the hypotenuse? Some of you can straight away give the answer. It's a very, very popular number. 3, 4. Yeah, so if you don't believe me, this is 5. I'll show you. So AC square will be 16 plus 9, which is 25. What happens when you square root 25? You will get 5. So it's a very popular triangle, a right angle triangle with length 3, 4, 5. It's very, very popular. Okay, why popular? Because the numbers are very nice. So once I know that this is 5, I'm going to redraw the red triangle for you. Exam, you don't have to do that, but for learning, I will redraw for you. So let's call this triangle EAC. Okay, class, what's the length of EA? The length of EA is 5. What's the length of AC? I just found it. 5. And the question is find the length CE. Can someone tell me how to find CE? To find CE, right? Yes. There's no angle there. Okay, I still have to use Pythagoras theorem one more time. So let's find it. I need your help. Can you get rid of your calculator? So CE square equals to 5 square plus 5 square. And I will have 25 plus 25. So CE square is 50. Can someone help me to press what is CE? 7.07. Okay, done. Now, this is 7.07. I'm asked to find angle ACE. How do I find this angle? I got a right angle triangle. I got 2 lengths. How do I find? I got at least 2 lengths, right? Actually, there are 3 here, but 2 enough already. Which formula am I going to use? Come on, WA coming. Yes, we use Tua, Ka, So. So, I'm going to write in blue now. For part B, I will use Tua, Ka, So. So I'm not going to use this length here because I found this. In case I found wrongly, I'm not going to use this. Okay? In case I find wrongly just now, I still want to get the marks. So this is the angle. Do I use Tua, Ka, or So? So you have to label. This is called your what? This is your opposite. And then this is your adjacent. So Tua, Ka, or So? I will use Tua. Tangent theta is opposite over adjacent. Okay, actually there's a very, very fast way of finding this angle because this is a very special triangle. What is this triangle called? Exam N level, they will ask you what is this triangle called? You have to spell it. Yes, it is an isosceles triangle. isosceles triangle. So what angle is this? Yeah, this is isosceles, right? So this angle and this angle are the same. So it must be 45. Oh? Okay, anyways, I already know the answer is 45, but I'm going to still use Tuakaso. Okay, so let's practice Tuakaso. So tangent theta equals to how much? Yeah, tangent theta equals to 5 over 5. Then you get 1, right? So you inverse the tangent. Inverse the tangent. I just want to revise. You will get 45. Okay, VM. Okay, let's draw the diagram out in red for you. Sometimes you don't like complicated diagram. I mentioned many times already. Just draw a simplified diagram. Okay, let's call this point P. Okay, let's call this point P. Now I need to ask you some question. VPM is a right angle triangle. What is the length of PM? This one very easy. What's the length of PM? The length of PM is 5. What is the length of VP? What's the length of VP? Yeah, correct. The answer is I don't know. I don't have this. No, because I want to show you that sometimes we may use the wrong triangle. Understand? So I don't have this, right? If I don't have this, how to find this? Not possible. So can we intelligently try to find another triangle that we can use? So which one? VCP. I want to find VM. VCP got no M inside. Then find already also a bit tedious. Okay, so the answer is I'm going to find VCM. Alright, I will use this triangle, then I'm going to shade a bit. I'm going to use the triangle VCM. Now what type of triangle is triangle VCM? What type of triangle? Yep, it is still a right angle triangle. So let's do the black color triangle. So what is VC? Gone up. VC is how much? Yes, VC is 15. What is CM? Can you see that now we are using the right triangle already? Okay, so how do I find VM? We have Pythagoras, but this time around it's a bit different. We have 15 square equals to VM square plus CM square. Can you see that? Now the unknown is at this side already. The unknown is not at this side, it's at this side. So VM square will be 15 square minus 5 square. And finally, after you square root both sides, press calculator, the answer. Thank you, 14.1 something. All right? Thank you very much. Now, when you find it, please write it down. It is very important. Okay, we will probably have to use it. So this is 14.1. So which triangle am I going to use to find Vn? Now note that I already found 14.1. I will use that. So which triangle do I use for Vn? Oh, your P is N, sorry. Okay, so this is N actually. This is N. So which triangle for Vn? VNM. I will draw for you again, VNM. Let's write down all. Can you please do this during exam if you are very disturbed by the complicated diagram? So let's put in the numbers. What number is this? It's half the base, right? So just put 5. Don't need to use Pythagoras, just half of it. So what else do I have? I want to find Vn. So you must have this one. And yes, 14.1. Okay, now working, you must put more decimal places. But for just the video, I just want you to learn the concept. I'll use 14.1 so that the number don't look so scary. Okay? So I'll use this, but for your working, you should use more decimal places. So let's try. 14.1 square equals to Vn square plus 5 square. So Vn square is 14.1 square minus 5 square. So what is Vn? 13.18. Okay, yep. So let's round it off to just 13.2. Now that I found it, please put it down. There's a high chance I will need it. NMV is to find the angle NMV. So NMV, which is this angle. Yeah, just nice. I don't need to draw again. How do I find this angle? Let's write down this number since I found it. It's 13.2. Okay. So which sine? Yes. In fact, you can use everything. You can use tua, you can use ta, you can use so. We have all the length. Which one is your favorite? Sine, huh? Okay, so just use sine ratio. You can use sine rule, but sine ratio is the easiest. Sine ratio fastest. So sine theta is opposite over hypo. Don't be too confident. Can you write down which part is the opposite, hypo, and adjacent first? So what is this? This is the opposite, hypo or adjacent. This one is your, I'm finding this angle here. This is your opposite. This one is your hypo, and then this one is your adjacent. Due to popular demand, we are only using opposite and hypo, so I will not use this. Okay, so sine theta will be opposite over hypo. How do I find theta? Do you know how to find? Yeah, GN is correct. Do you know how to find? Once upon a time, you all cannot find one. No? Okay, ready? So, sine. Yep. Anyone got the answer? And then that's the end of the video already. Anyone? 69.4. Yeah, 69.4. Some of you may have 69.3 if you use small decimal places.